Now it's Lewandowski, played out to the right. It's a forceful run down the right, but he's short of options now. Müller with the delivery. Now it's Götze. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Cesc Fabregas. Ivanovic. Courtois puts his foot on the gas. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there. Bayern Munich, get it again. He's come loose. Hazard. Cesc Fabregas. Steaming forward. Aimed long and direct. Oh, real chance! Oscar, it's bounced out! Passes it through. It's in! The ball through. Willian. It's Willian! And in it goes! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Willian versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Well, although the keeper looked an imposing figure then, he remained totally unfazed and took the chance with great ease. Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Thrust towards the front line. Costa! They are running riot! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and
there is the half-time whistle. It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. Lewandowski. Hazard. Tries a through ball. Now it's Costa. And he's there to cut it out. Bernat, hoist it clear. It's Matic! Keeper's got his work done.
well, the defender was stuck to him like glue, but he got his effort away. It wasn't quite enough, though. They're committing a lot of men forward at the start of the second half. They know that this is an important time for them now.
Rafinha. Out for a throw. Courtois. Oh, great chance! And a goal! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Courtois. Tries Just running with the ball at his feet. Muller did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Loose ball, they've got it back and they can go again. Defenders on the back foot. Terry pumps it upfield. It's gone a long way up and away. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. It's Lewandowski. An hour gone. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Diego Costa, he's away!
Well, that was a really awkward one for the goalkeeper to deal with.
Lewandowski has made his impact already. Now it's Oscar. Oscar pushes it out wide. Cut out in the nick of time. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. There he is, making his presence felt.
He's just a nightmare for any defence. His movement, his pace, his anticipation, it's on another level. It's so hard for any defence to contain that.
Ivanovic. Get the pass he's looking for. Willian plotting from out on the right-hand side, boots it upfield. It's a brilliant interception. Rafinha gets good distance on it. Who's going to make this theirs? Azar! And he's there to hoof it away. Schweinsteiger. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Looks to slip it through. Ball's gone out of play. That's Pinaqueta. Looking to penetrate opposition lines. Cesc Fabregas. Oscar, Diego Costa, Oscar is fouled.
Well, I think it might be a touch too far to have a go at goal, but I've been proven wrong in the past and maybe again.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Superb from Diego Costa! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Diego Costa with a predatory goal.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Brought forward. What does he try from here? And he's through on goal. Yeah, he's fouled him there. That's Piliqueta. That's Piliqueta. He's been caught there. It's a foul. Azar having a look.
Well, it's a little further out than he'd like, so he might just consider his options with this free kick.
Keeper got a hand on that and nicked it behind. Lacking in accuracy. He's putting on a show here, I think.
Yeah, he's definitely a player who looks like he can make something happen every time he's on the ball. He's just full of belief and energy.
Schweinsteiger. Aim forward. Now surely. Oh, taken with style. Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
Oh, moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. And the volley. Looks like he's been given offside again here. Yes, he has. Brings it forward. Oscar plays it out to the flank. It's Oscar! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss. Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. A chance! Looking to force his way through. No, he couldn't get hold of it. It so nearly came off for him.
Well, there's no doubt that the whole team revolves around him now. He leads by example, and he's become the main pivot. Cracking player.
Four extra minutes added on. Terry. Courtois going full steam ahead down the left flank. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Costa! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. It's Lewandowski. So that's it. It is all over. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, listen, if you've got that kind of power...
So off we go then. Oscar with the ball through. Now it's Costa, and he's through on goal. And the follow-up. That really should have hit the net.
He was right in front of goal, and he probably should have scored, to be fair. Oh, look, they've started with such intensity, but maybe they just need to add a little composure to their finishing. You know, it's the only thing that's missing so far.
Costa! What a wonderful goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Oh my goodness, that has ripped the rigging.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And it's Oscar. Defenders on the back foot. It's Asa! Back of the net! 2-0, and they're already threatening to run riot. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, I've got great admiration for the finish, but I've even more admiration for the pass that set it up. It was delicious. Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Tries a through ball. Costa! Superb from Diego Costa! And already they're looking to run away with it. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Out to the left it goes. Hazard finds himself offside.
It's a pity he slightly mistimed his run. Maybe he wasn't expecting the ball to come his way as fast as it did.
Cahill. Oscar. Dante does well there, alert to the keeper and go again. Now the pass. Diego Costa shoots! Oh, taken with style! And they are disappearing out of sight!
Yeah, I love the finish, but I think had the pass been delayed for just a second longer, I think he would have been flagged offside, and I think you have to praise them all round on that one, from the pass and the finish.
4 in the game, he is the man. It's Costa! Superb from Diego Costa! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Diego Costa with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Chip through. Diego Costa. It's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Goes for goal! Xabi Alonso. Costa passes it through. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Away from immediate danger. Azpilicueta looking up to see who wants it. And it's Fabregas. He's made sure that that won't get through. Looks like a good ball through. Dante. Jerome Boateng. Oh, he's come flying in. Bayern Munich have a free kick. Keeper. forward. Dante gets in to thwart him. Muller. Jerome Boateng boots it upfield. Looks to slip it through. Looking to shoot! She's got rid of that. Done very well to intervene. Danger averted for now. Oh, that's a waste. The referee brings the first half to a close. And the second half gets underway. Now it's Lewandowski. About that challenge, robust but fair. It's a long forward pass. And it's Azar with the ball through. Costa!
No, it's wide. I think when you're in front of goal like that, you really should do better. That's a poor finish in the end.
Xabi Alonso. Mario Götze. Lewandowski. Another piece of really good defending. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Matic. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. He's played him through. Diego Costa beats the offside trap. Well, that's where he wants it. Neuer catches it safely. Xabi Alonso. To slip it through, and he's straight offside. Has a look and has a go. Jerome Boateng. Got a shot away. It's Lewandowski. Terry. All the way back and they start again. Looks like a good ball through. Well weighted. It's a brilliant interception. Götze. It's Lewandowski. Lewandowski. Can he get through? I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Willian with a delicate ball. It's Costa! Superb from Diego Costa! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
I just think he showed a lovely appreciation of where that defensive line formed, and he held his run until just the right moment, and he broke the offside trap, and he took full advantage. That's top marks for me.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Oscar tries a long pass towards the front. Diego Costa plays it out to the flank. Costa! And that's past the post.
OK, they've got nothing to show for it, but that was a really incisive counter-attack, and it's hard to defend against that type of breakaway.
Costa. This has gone, that's a foul.
Well, it's a little further out than he'd like, so he might just consider his options with this free kick.
He'll fancy himself from here. Azar! Well, he's kept it out, that's a great save. Fine defending there. Willian passes it through. Diego Costa is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Into the last quarter of an hour. Bernat. Another piece of really good defending. Played out to the right. And that's a throw. Matic. Now the pass. It's a loose ball. Spoon forward. Bernat is long and forward. Tries a through ball. Willian. Azar. It's Azar! And oh! Lewandowski. Looks to slip it through. Diego Costa is wandering offside. Lewandowski. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Muller. Fine defending there. Terry brings the ball forward. Pumps it upfield. Bernat gets into the right position to intercept. Gets on the end of it. That has faded wide. It so nearly came off for him.
Well, he's certainly a player I'd be more than happy to watch. Tactically, he's almost impossible to stop.
Official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Loose, who's getting there? Cesc Fabregas floats one over. Well positioned to make that interception. The final whistle. And demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply... There's the whistle. To be better than that, and he knows it. Out for a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Oh, too much weight on that. Surely a foul, free kick. That's Piliqueta. Terry. Azar. Jerome Boateng does well there, alert. Terry. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Matic. Oscar. Aimed long and direct. He's one-on-one, surely! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
And the defence was completely beaten then. Exploiting that space in behind has proven very effective for them in this game. It's good stuff. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? And he's through on goal. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Chance! That really should have hit the net.
It's a good attempt, but it was always going to be a long shot, if you'll pardon the pun. OK, they've missed a couple of chances so far, but you can take nothing away from their spirit and desire. They look as though they want it more.
It's Lewandowski. It's Muller. Oscar. Looks like a good ball through. Dante does well to read it and intercepts. Oscar with the ball through. Xabi Alonso. Oh, real chance! He's got away with one there. Goalless at the moment. Muller pumps it upfield. Fires from distance. Belts one. Just a whisker away. Willian conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Ivanovic passes it through. Oscar plays it out to the flank. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Rafinha. Xabi Alonso gets into the right position to intercept. Tries to dink it in. Neuer deals with it effortlessly. Muller, Azar, spoon forward, face to face with the keeper. Tries a through ball, and out to safety. Muller. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. The arms of the goalkeeper.
He's a confident lad, but I'm sure a shot from that far out wasn't the best option.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Well, they could break here. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Lam. And the volley. It's an entertaining game, this. Both teams have had chances, but it is still 0-0. Brings it forward, looks to slip it through. He's pinged one through here. It's Oscar! Oh, extraordinary.
I think he's done very well to get into such a good position in front of the goal, but he just couldn't put in the telling touch.
Try from distance. It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Oh, they'll really be kicking themselves after conceding a goal like that. Yeah, and there's a feeling of disbelief around this stadium after such a big-name talent put his team behind with that OG. but it's gone. There's nothing they can do about it now, and the manager, I think, will be glad to get him in and reinforce that view at half-time.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
And it's half-time here.
Look, it's always embarrassing when you score an own goal, but I think the team need to just put it behind them and get on with it in the second half.
It's the start of the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Fine defending there. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Matic has a look and has a go. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think you can only praise that sort of alertness and the way he almost knew what was going to happen, and he got there really early. That was top stuff for me.
Azar! They've scored!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Look, you can only exploit the space if the pass is good enough, and in that instance, it was instinctive and quick, and it did the damage.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, in a game like this, every chance is vital, but they're back on level terms. That quick leveller can now open this second half to this game possibly being turned on its head. Fresh impetus and encouragement is all they needed, and they've got it in abundance now.
He's made sure that that won't get through. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Bayern Munich get it back again. Lewandowski. Matic. That's Piliqueta. And it's Azar. Azar looking for options. Who's going to make this theirs? Away from immediate danger. Rafinha positions himself well and cuts it out. Lahm can hoist it clear. Bernat going full tilt down the left. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. It's Costa! Hazard. Struck first time.
Look, they've got to be careful with that, because any player who gets a sniff of goal from that range might be just able to come up with something special in the moment. So it's not good policy to stand back and admire that. They really have to work together to get to that quick.
He's away! And he's there to cut it out. Goalkeeper's ball. Lewandowski. It's a long forward pass. Out to the left it goes. Oscar, Diego Costa. Diego Costa shoots! In for the follow-up. No mistake! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Well, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
And they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Azar tries running with the ball at his feet. Now the pass. Diego Costa. No question, that's a foul. Aspilicueta, whistle's gone, that's a foul. Aspilicueta. No, that's not going to make it. Looks like a good ball through. And this is Diego Costa. He's off on a marauding run. Now it's Oscar. Oscar passes it through. It's broken loose. Superb from Diego Costa! And with that goal comes comfort. Neuer did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Oscar with the ball through. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Costa! Loose ball, who's going to get there? And the second time! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Lam has been caught there, it's a foul. That's inches away from being a really good ball. Gets on the end of it. And the through ball is intercepted. Speculative strike. Out wide to the right. Cesc Fabregas. Out towards the flank. It's Costa! Oh, that is an awful miss. There he is, making his presence felt.
Well, there's no doubt that the whole team revolves around him now. He leads by example, and he's become the main pivot. Cracking player.
Xabi Alonso gets it back. Good, sir. Referee's given a throw. Belts one. Now it's Costa. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Referee brings it to a close. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is...